To unlock this style of Indiana Jones, you'll have to complete all Indiana Jones quests, which I'll quickly be going over how you can do in this video. Now, of these 10 quests, 3 of them are fairly self-explanatory. That is going to be searching chests at shifty shafts, damage opponents with a pistol, and finishing top 5 in a match. All 3 of those are very self-explanatory. Just go open chest in shifty, finish top 5 in a match, and damage opponents with a pistol. Don't need to go over too much for those. The next challenge though is damage opponents while riding in or standing on a vehicle, and you can actually complete this with wolves. So all you're gonna have to do is just take any vehicle you want, drive around the map until you find a wolf. Okay, there's a player here, so I have to be quick. And then while you're standing on top of the vehicle, okay, there's a player. I may as well just shoot at the player in this case, but it is going to work. Oh my god, that car sent me flying. You can see in the top left, it's gone up to 394 damage now. So between the damage I did to that wolf and the damage I did to that player, I did 194 damage. This has gone a little bit sideways. There's a lot more people here than I expected, but you can see the wolf is still over there. All you need to do is just go on top of a vehicle and shoot at a wolf. The player there just interrupted me a bit, but you can complete that challenge by standing on top of a vehicle and shooting at wolves, and it's going to be much easier than trying to stand on top of a vehicle and find a player to shoot at. To swing off of trees, you can see if you open up the quest, it'll mark all the locations for you where you'll be able to find the grapple gloves. The one I went to is just right over here, so you can get the grapple gloves from all these locations with the stars on them, and then obviously you get this grapple glove item, as you can see there. And then it seems to be a little bit inconsistent as to what it considers to be a tree or not, but all you have to do is use it and aim at a tree close to you, and then just hold down your shoot button, and you can see you will hang and then swing off that tree. And if you just keep swinging off of trees, and I think sometimes you have to make contact with the ground as well, it's a little bit weird. So that's going to be how you complete that Indiana Jones quest to do with the grapple gloves and swinging off of trees. Another one of the challenges that I don't have footage for is going to be to collect the Durrrburger Relic from the temple and the ruins in a single match. So the temple is going to be up here and the ruins are over here, both on the northeast side of the map. You have to do these both in a single match, but it doesn't matter which one you go to first. You can find the relic at exactly that location at the temple, and you'll find it right there at the ruins. Find the secret door past the main chamber in Shuffled Shrine. So this is the secret door. It's hard to see on the map because there's this giant tree here, but where I am on the map now, this is where the door itself is, and then you'll have these 4 statues here, and you have to go around the location and find these symbols to match it up with these. The first location you want to go to is southwest of the main door, so now we're heading towards this area on the map. Some people wanted to see it on the map, so you want to head down this area, and if you head downstairs into this cave, somewhere around here you will find this little statue with a light next to it making a loud noise with a symbol on it. So you can see here, my first symbol is going to be the red one. I think some of the buildings change a little bit in this location in different games, so if the buildings are different, just head to the same general area and look for the white light. The second statue can be found on the northwest side of this location, on side like the ground floor. So if I come down here, you can see it is going to be right there, so it's yellow, and this one on the map is going to be right here. You can see there is going to be this second yellow one. Then from there you just want to head directly east towards this red tent, and you'll come across the third statue. This one is going to be yellow as well, so far we've got red, yellow, yellow. This one is going to be right here at the top of the tree. And then finally you just want to head east again from that one. You can come down here and see this one, and it's going to be yellow again. So it seems like we've got a red and then 3 yellows. That last one was roughly around here on the map. Then you want to simply head back to the secret door area and put in the 4 symbols that you found in that order that I showed you and in that order that you found them. So first off, we want to get red, and then we just need to get the rest of these to go to yellow. So once I turn this one, you can see that it'll activate like so, and then this secret door will open up. Also keep in mind that you need to avoid stepping on those brown tiles, because that is going to be what sets these traps off. So you can see these tiles, they stand out from the rest, and even if you just hit them with your pickaxe, you can see it'll set the trap off. So if you just avoid standing on those, the traps won't actually go off. So that's how you can avoid those. I thought they were just like normal traps, but then once you get into this area with a little statue, you want to make sure they come in this back right corner, because this is going to be where you actually complete the challenge. It's going to be to find the secret door past the main chamber. So that's the main chamber, and then you need to get through this area past the secret door, because you have to break through some walls and stuff over here, and getting to this area is where it's actually going to complete the challenge. Stash an item of mythic or exotic rarity in a tent. So what you should do first for this quest is come to this location on the map on the north side, because from this NPC you can actually buy a tent. So you can see from him, you can buy a tent. So that is going to be only 400 gold that's going to cost you. And then you want to head on over to Rave Cave because you can buy an exotic weapon for gold as well. Once you get to Rave Cave, you want to head to this platform on the north side. So that's going to be here on the map where this launch pad is, and you'll also find this NPC called Cuddle Team Leader, and from them you can buy an exotic for 400 gold. That's going to be the Marksman 6 shooter. You can see right there, there's going to be our exotic weapon. So now all you have to do is place down your tent like so, go manage storage, then go into any of the slots and just stash your weapon like so, and you can see like that, stash an item of mythic or exotic rarity in a tent is now completed, just like that. Make Runaway Boulders roll for 100 meters in a single match. One you can come to that's already very high up is going to be exactly here on the map, east of Rave Cave, because you can see once I get up to this one, it's already very high up and it's got a big hill to roll down. I'll just grab this chest, so then you can see all you have to do is just look in the direction you want it to go and then break it with your harvesting tool, and you can see that is now going to get rolling. Now this one I believe should go the full 100 meters anyway, simply because of how much momentum it has going down the hill. But if you do this at another boulder, or if for whatever reason this one doesn't go far enough for you, all you have to do to make it keep going is just whack it again, and it won't go as far, but it will still keep moving. So if you do need it to go a further distance for whatever reason, you didn't get the 100 meters at the start, you can just keep whacking it with your harvesting tool, and you can see that distance is going to keep on racking up. So that'll be how you get those 100 meters done for the Runaway Boulders. So by completing all 10 of those quests, you will get this reward, which is the Temple Explorer style for Indiana Jones.